The most significant testimony at the prosecution of rapper A AP Rocky had second billing for the second day, while superstar Rihanna sat quietly in the audience. Rihanna and A AP Rocky's boyfriend made another appearance in his Los Angeles trial on Thursday, this time seated between his sister and mother. Rocky, whose real name is Rakim Athelston Mayers, is on trial for 2 felony charges of assault with a semiautomatic handgun after a former acquaintance A AP Relli accused him of firing a gun at him in 2021. A AP Relli-born Terell Ephron was subjected to a ferocious cross-examination on Thursday, chafing under questioning from Rocky's counsel and even shouting at the defendant. The judge took a brief vacation so that the prosecution and Relli's lawyer could teach him how to reply correctly in court. Before that could happen, Relli yelled at Rocky, "You did this to yourself," causing the judge, Mark Arnold, to rebuke him, "Do not talk to the defendant." Relli became upset with Rocky's attorney's inquiries. The defense produced images of Relli's Instagram posts in an attempt to dispute his earlier evidence that he had a nice relationship with Rocky before the shooting, but that he'd been so shunned for coming out that his business was destroyed and he had no social media presence. Relli is suing Rocky's defense attorney, Joe Tucopina, for libel in civil court for his public statements, as well as Rocky for the event. The defense has attempted to highlight the cases in order to portray him as someone seeking money from a bogus story, claiming that his account of events has changed over time. Relli contended that, while the details of his story may have changed over the last 3 years, his failing memory did not alter what occurred fundamentally. "A gun was drawn on me, it was pointed at me and then fired," Relli alleged on Thursday. In prior testimony, Relli detailed the night in November 2021 when he and Rocky, their relationship strained, had a dispute and scuffled on a Hollywood street, with Rocky pointing a gun at him before walking away. Relli testified that he was shouting at Rocky as he walked after him, and Rocky pulled the revolver and brandished it in the air. "He turned around and then it was like boom," Relli informed the jurors. "The whole thing was like a movie. He kind of like pointed down and he shot the first shot." He claimed he felt a scorching sensation on his hand when a bullet grazed it. Relli claimed Rocky fired another shot that he didn't notice because he was hiding behind a mutual buddy. He stated, "I felt my hand hot," and then added, "I was hit or I got grazed. I did not have a hole or anything." Rocky's lawyer claims the shots he fired were not from a real gun, but rather blanks from a starter pistol he brought as a prop. According to the lawyer, Relli was aware of this, which is why he was so fearless in his pursuit. "Oh, it was a real gun," Relli claimed under prosecution interrogation, claiming he knew because of his scraped hand since the shooting and his choice to go to police and testify. He claims he has received death threats, been shunned as a snitch, and seen his modest music management business fall apart. "It's been a living hell," Relli explained. Relli went to the location around an hour after the shooting and claimed to have photographed and recovered 2 shell casings previously. Upon responding to a complaint of a shooting, police found none. He sent Rocky a text message that was revealed in court, saying, "You try killing me." Rocky refuted it in his response, "Bro, what are you talking about? Why are you telling people I shot at you?" He texted Rocky photographs of the shell casings and his wounded hand. Rocky claimed he was making things up and uttering all types of nonsense in order to extort him. The judge in the case determined on Thursday morning that Relli's social media photos depicting what appears to be a lavish lifestyle following the incident were fair game for questioning.